Alright, so now we are in this section here. So, enter the center plant and head down the hallway. In the second room, you will come across 3 ingots. Good to know. Moonshine. Interesting password, but it works. Reconfigure target matters. Can I activate them real quick and just see them to kill everything? Oh, okay. Deactivate turrets then. Go through here, radiations, be ready. These are really tanky. Best weapon ever. Really powerful weapon. But there'll be 3 ingots right here. Alright, nice. If you have enough ever side skill, you can activate the turret to attack the Trogs and Wildman. Anyways, that should be 82 so far. Yes, good. So continue on to the lower level of the factory. Be careful jumping to the ground level that you do not set off a powerful tripwire trap. One of the first such encounter in this DLC. Okay, so continue to the lower levels of the factory. Okay. Tripwire trap. Where is it? I don't see it just yet. Maybe we will soon. Is this right here? Yeah, it's this right here, I think, right? No? I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm at the lower level right now. Let me kill this Trog real quick. This weapon's starting to get a little bit beat up, so let's fix it up real quick. Auto axe. There you go, buddy. You're fine. Anyways, continue on to the lower level. Oh, goddamn, battery power's dying. Stop. Get out of the way. There you go. Be careful, join. Follow the tracks all the way to the end. Take the hallway to the okay. So follow the tracks all the way to the end. These tracks here, right? Okay. I'm not scared of Trogs. Why am I like sneaking around? Take the hallway to the right. Ooh, a bunch of stuff. Rad-X, right away. Oh, frag grenades. Ooh, interesting. Oh. Damn it. Got it. So Rad-X, right away, stim packs. Okay, and stim packs. Purify water, sure. Take the first hallway to the right. Or I guess, yeah, this one here. I guess because he wanted to use a fault. Stop telling me that my battery's dying. I don't care. You'll come across either a couple of Wildmen or a couple of Trogs. Okay. And just keep going. Apparently I'll find some guys that are trying to kill me. That's fine. Flamer. Might as well. Do I have the ammunition for it? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Let's screw that then. Alright, they're all dead. Excuse you, are you covering something? No, you're not. Okay. And there's 8 ingots right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, Gamma Shield armor. I'll take it. Bottle caps. 10 million rounds. Gamma Shield armor. I'll take it. I'll repair my own. Nice. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 5, 6. There's a 7 one right here, but it's hidden under this body. There we go. 7. So I should have 88, 89. I should have 90. Where's the last one? Is it this here? Is it actually this? Okay, it is. Okay. I wasn't able to pick it up for some reason and I was confused. Alright. Ammo maybe lying on top of the ingots. Yeah, hanging until the I'll head back to the shelves of the first aid box. Okay, I think that was the one that I got all this, that I nearly broke my last few body pins on. I mean this one here, correct? Yes. Okay, you'll come across the door to your right, and then down the hallway. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention at all. Jerks. Pretty out loud. All right. There's a robot here I can activate. I might as well. Oops, I screwed up. Oh, I thought I got like experience for making a mistake there for a second. Weird. Anyways, run maintenance routine. Anyways, moving on. Oh wait, scrap metal. It's always good. Alright, so I'm getting a weird text from somebody that I don't know. So, dead corpse of Tom in this room here. All right, you need to be able to actually get through this door. You have to, if not, you can't get all the ingots. Okay, good. Right, there's ingots in this room. If you do not have a high enough ability to pick locks, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. Then you won't be able to get into this building, and you won't be able to get all the ingots. So make sure you can do that. Oh well, might as well look at this. Regarding new protectrons. There have been several complaints in the past couple of weeks regarding the new factory protectrons installed throughout the plant. Some of you feel this is the first step in the long process of phasing out the human aspect of the plant. Please be sure that this is not our intention. The new protectrons are here only to protect you, the workers. Also, please remember to carry your ID with you at all times. The protectrons are programmed to make sure those present in the plant are valid employees. Regarding recent incidents, those employees who recently took it upon themselves to protect the protection with a bucket of water and sledgehammer have been dealt with and no longer work at the plant. Let's be a reminder to all employees. Those caught harassing and or damaging the factory protections will be dealt with swiftly and severely. Right, new shipment. We've ordered 3 new protectrons to be installed immediately in the plant. One will take the place of the recent protection that was destroyed by our very own employees, who, let me remind you, are now ex-employees. The other 2 will take their positions working on the assembly line. Private entry 1. I brought up to the management today that the men down at the plant aren't taking the new shipment of robots lightly. They fear losing their jobs, and I don't blame them. It's my job to make sure morale stays high no matter what happens. It's hard to look each other man in the eye and tell him that he has nothing to worry about, even though I very well know he'll be unemployed in less than a month. I don't know how long I can continue to lie to these men. Tom McCullum, supply plant supervisor. I've managed to delay a rather large shipment of protectrons today. I told management that we've been having problems with the previous batch of robots and are not prepared for another batch anytime soon. This is complete bullshit, of course. The robots work perfectly. They outperform our best workers by a factor of 5. The men continue to lose morale day after day. Some blame me, but they don't understand that this is completely out of my hands. I'm doing everything I can to help these men keep their jobs. Supply plant supervisor. Management made a surprise visit to the plant today. I guess they stopped believing what I've been telling them about the robots and not performing to standards. They saw firsthand the speed and efficiency of the robots. Unfortunately, they also caught 2 employees in the act of tearing apart our protection and smashing it with a sledgehammer. I was to blame, of course. The men are starting to believe I'm working closely with the managers and helping them in every way possible to save my own skin. Poor guy. News broke out today over the loudspeakers that everyone needs to vacate the plant by 1 p.m. Due to budget cuts, this plant is shutting down. The men knew at once there was no budget cut. They ultimately decided I was to blame, having seniority in this section of the plant. As soon as I heard the news, I grabbed my pistol and made for the exit. It was quickly barricaded. I turned around and ran into this utility closet and locked the door behind me. I'll stay in here until the men go home. Men won't leave. They're determined to wait until I come out. Probably going to give me one hell of a beating. That I'm sure of. I wish they've understood how hard I worked for them, but I used every opportunity to delay the inevitable. They better get going though. It's almost 1 p.m. The robots will be here in a half an hour. Sooner if management hears of what's happening. Oh, they're here in half an hour. Sooner if management hears what's happening. Oh, right. I begged them to leave before the robots got here. They laughed and said they'd take care of the robots if it's me they wanted. Then came the familiar route of protection that got their attention. I soon heard laughter, cursing, and screaming down the hall. I opened the door and I stepped outside. A couple of the workers burst around the corner screaming for help. A razor lashed out from behind the hall and severed the tin's right arm in 2. I panicked and ran back into the closet and shut the door. The men slammed into the door and begged me to open it. I didn't say a word, just sat stunned, listening to their screams of agony as the robot finished them off one by one. Then silence. I put my ear to the door and listened. I heard the clinking of Protectron feet down the hall. I grabbed my pistol and backed away from the door. No way am I opening this door for anyone or anything. Whoever reads this, let it be known that I did everything in my power to keep everyone's jobs at the plant, and let this be an example of how not to replace humans with machines. So, yeah. People died. And of course, somehow, I think conveniently, the robot just, I don't know if it's just timed this way, or if the robot just, once you read that, spawns like that. But even in another recording, I saw somebody else doing a video in this section, and I saw them also have a robot run around this corner the moment you did that. So, yeah. The robots were just, were not like malfunctioning or anything. The company literally just made the robots kill them because they were trespassing on territory. So, yeah. The guys underestimated how powerful projectiles are. I mean, they're weak compared to us, but they're very powerful compared to your average everyday human. So, I mean, they were the standard law enforcement unit. So, that's a lot of value right there. So I might as well take it. I'm gonna have to get rid of it due to weight limits, but you know that's fine. He has his 32 pistol here. There you go. And first aid box, stim pack. Of course, he just probably died from the nuclear blast. But, anyways. So yeah, pick the law, and remember, do not break the law, because if you do, you'll never be able to get, in here, unless you get the infiltrator perk. And, even then, the infiltrator perk just gives you a second chance, and if you fail again, then it sucks for you, you know? So I'm pretty sure that I just got 6 there, right? Yeah, so I have 96. So apparently there's a thing that can happen here. If only 4 ingots are found in Tom McCullen's room, the next 2 can be found backtracking to the automated maintenance terminal and proceeding down the hall through the northernmost doorway. There's several trials in Woman again. If they had not already killed each other, the 2 ingots can be found in the overturned minecart. So I'm assuming they'd probably be in here, or in like one of these minecarts here. They're probably overturned. You might find 2 ingots in there instead, or maybe even all the way over here. It's possible. They said the most northern door, so I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. But yeah. Just be aware that one of these minecarts probably has a thing in it. It might also be in here. Just look through all these minecarts, and one of them may be overturned. It might have an extra 2. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. But yeah, there might be another 2 ingots in here as well. So be wary of that. I'm not sure why that happens. I guess it just randomly places them. But yes, that's a thing that can happen. So if not, there's gonna be 6 of them in this room here. And we are almost done, but I have to be right back. Alright, so I am back. I apologize for any loud noises. People are getting a little bit more riled up than usual. And let's do this, shall we? So go all the way up here, and you will find probably one of the greatest things in this game ever. The man opener. What is the man opener, you may ask? It is a unique variation of the auto axe. I think generally speaking it's pretty much the same thing, it's just slightly stronger if I'm correct. But let me check just to make sure. Oh, it has a crit percentage multiplier, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so it's slightly weaker than the man openers. However, it does go through armors. So anytime an enemy has some form of armor on them, you'll go right through that armor, and then armor basically gets negated, and the amount of damage it gets reduced by is not enough to be worth to be worth keeping the other versions. You might as well just use this one. It is the second strongest version. There is a slightly stronger version we'll find later. But first steel ingot, and there should be one more, right? Or was that it? No, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 2, right? A moment. Oh no, there's only 1 there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I should have 97 in total at this point. I do. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so anyways, we are back. And oh, Wildman? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought this was a Wildman, so I was confused. Anyways, yes, that should be pretty much everything in this area. Oh. Oh no, it's a pretty efficient weapon either way. Oh, careful. This room here, if you use a gun, you will explode. There is gas. Or it's just heat, I'm not sure. But either way, I don't trust it. Electrical switch, open up this door. And we're back out of the entrance. And there you go. Oh, these guys, okay. So that is actually everything within the junkyard, believe it or not. We are now able to go back. But you might be thinking, but we only have 97 ingots. Why am I going back? Why are you not having 100? Because that is every ingot in this area. Believe it or not, new ingots have spawned within this area here. Actually, I can't go this way. What the hell? Oh, in this area here. What the heck? I guess it's just for like the pit slavers to hold off trogs in case they end up being a problem. If you go over here, oh, super scary, dark, scary. Oh my god. Oh no. And trogs. Dead. Okay, anyways, moving on with your life. There should be a hole in a fence somewhere. Actually, I think that's exactly what I... Yeah, right here. There you go. So go through here, and in a little thing somewhere, I think here? Yes, there we go. There are the last 3 things. I don't trust this. There are the last 3 ingots. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. We now have all 100 steel ingots. And that is great. Now, you go back to the mill. Alright, so I am back. I apologize. Let's return these steel ingots.
Look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
Here are a few ingots.
I'll just take those.
Got anything for me?
Guess I could spare this.
Here are a few ingots.
Good.
Anything for me?
Looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs.
Here are a few
More
ingots.
metal for the mill.
Anything for me?
How about I give you some metal this time? Here. This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge.
Here are a few
More
ingots.
metal for the
Anything for me?
thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some suck out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show.
A few ingots.
Like some hip. You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means they'll be inside your blast radius, huh?
Alright.
Guess you earned this. Used to belong to a desert priest. Said wearing it made him bulletproof. Of course, that didn't stand up to a little testing. But damn if it wasn't a gloriously fun time. Nothing. All the metal you're bringing in, I suppose it's worth giving you something to really help with those trogs. Here, this thing's mauled trogs and ghouls from here to Monroeville. Give it a whirl. I probably shouldn't, but damn if you ain't earned it. Here, this is the best gun I ever had. A little slower on the trigger, but she makes up for it in power and accuracy. Use her in good health. Well, I'll be damned. That makes 100 ingots you found. And here I remember thinking you'd be lucky to bring back any at all. Ain't no question. You earned the treasure of my collection. This armor goes all the way back to when the Brotherhood tried to wipe out the pit. Some of the tribals who worshipped Asher made it to look like their god. Try it on, and you'll feel a little like a god yourself.
Alright.
Yep. Guess you got every last one out there. You're one hell of a stealer, kid.
Any place else to find some?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think you cleared out the whole place. We'll get other workers to salvage metal from the buildings. You take a break.
Alright, cool.
Careful.
So yeah, that's all 100 of them, and he gets, of course, like really surprised. And now we got a bunch of really nice gear. Okay, so first things first, we got bombshell armor, 20 damage resistance, big guns and explosives, always nice. Filtration helmet, might as well. It's a mask, if I'm correct. I think it doesn't take over my welder's mask. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, but it's slightly better, so I might as well. Good raz resistance as well. Laborer's outfit. There's a letter rebel, 24 damage resistance, pretty good. The metal master armor is pretty good. However, I think the tribal power armor is really nice too. So it's basically the closest equivalent to tribal armor you'll get this early on. Plus 15 AP, plus 5 melee weapon, luck plus 1, strength plus 1, and agility minus 1. Compared to the Metal Master armor, which has minus 1 agility, but unarmed is plus 10, and agility is plus 10. I think the 15 AP will actually end up helping out more in the long run, so let's wear that. Bombshell armor is a good alternative if you don't want the minus 1 agility, which is really good. But plus the 1 strength and plus 5 melee weapon is really nice when you have the Mauler, which is now the new main thing to be using over the Man Opener. Which is really strong, as you can see. It's just a really strong version of the other one. You get Steel Knuckles, which are stronger brass knuckles. Not exactly Orphic. The Perforator is a very powerful gun from what I understand. It fires less shots than the Infiltrator, which is a like long range assault rifle kind of. Well, I shouldn't say long range. It's a scoped silence assault rifle. This is the unique variant that does a lot more damage and has a higher crit rate, higher crit damage, all that fun stuff. So it's just a really, much stronger version. I've heard a lot of people say it's a really powerful weapon. I think maxed out it does do like a 62, 63 damage, or maybe even more, especially with maxed out small guns. All in all, it does look like a really powerful stealth weapon. If you're stealthing around and get a bunch of guaranteed. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting interrupted a lot right now. But alas, it's fine. But yeah, the Infiltrator is just the Perforator is just a really powerful stealth gun, basically. You get a lot of sneak attack criticals on it, you get a lot of extra critical damage with high damage. Much better accuracy than the Infiltrator has, so it makes it a lot better for long range. All in all, it's a pretty good weapon. However, what we really want is the Metal Blaster here, which is, this is something else. The Metal Blaster, I should put now you know what, the Metal Blaster ends up being like my, oh no, wait. Let's see here. Mauler here, Metal Blaster up here, Perforator down here. There we go. So, yeah, Perforator is good, but the Metal Blaster is a really powerful weapon. This is something else. The Metal Blaster is an incredibly powerful weapon. I think, yeah, as you can see, it shoots 3 lasers, I think. Similar to the Tri-Beam laser rifles. But it does a lot more damage. I'm pretty sure Tri-Beam laser rifle was like 40 something damage, or 50. This one's almost about 60, so it's pretty much the most powerful Tri-Beam laser rifle you'll get in the game. I don't think it's considered a Tri-Beam laser rifle, but it acts like one, so I consider it a Tri-Beam laser rifle basically. Just way less spread as well though, so it does actually hit quite hard. All in all, this is probably like the most powerful weapon you'll be getting in this DLC, and it's like the really nice weapon to have. Otherwise though, there are a bunch of other things we got, but we don't really need them. So here, Wild Bill sidearm. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff soon because you do start getting new things soon enough. Man Opener, can I repair it with the? Oh, sorry, not the Man Opener. Where's the Mauler? I repaired the Mauler with the Man Opener. That's disappointing. Oh well. I'm definitely gonna bring up my melee weapons now because I now got the best melee weapon in the game, basically. I mean, Jack is also really overpowered too, though. I think Jack is more overpowered than the Mauler because the Jack just has the critical hits. But the Mauler does a good job too, though. It hits pretty goddamn fast and pretty goddamn hard. Alright, anyways, though, I would like to repair it, so... Oh, hey, Brand.
You're new, aren't you?